Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna do a little video of common problems and things to look out for on Buick Encores. A lot of these problems spread to other vehicles that GM made as well with the Ecotec engines, but this is a 2014 Buick Encore with the 1.4 turbo Ecotec. I'm gonna do a quick run through of things to look out for, and there are some good things. While I'm in here, I will say I've drove this one for a couple days. Decent ride quality. The seats ride decently well. The usual flaking off of paint off of interior controls is a common thing because it gets touched a lot. But that's kind of any car, honestly. It idles pretty smoothly compared to some of the GM vehicles where they idle kind of rough. And I know that depends on mileage, of course. But for the most part, these are decent vehicles with really low mileage. But when you get, honestly, anything over 50, 60,000 miles, it's time to start putting money into it. The most common situations on these is what I just replaced, which is the turbocharger. It'll throw under boost codes and other issues. Sometimes you'll have intercoolers that are leaking or charged pipes, but turbocharger bearings will go bad because the oil system's clogged up. Feed line might get clogged up. It doesn't oil the bearing properly. PCV systems have a lot of issues. They clog up real bad because there's a lot of blow-by, a lot of carbon buildup. If you keep your oil change regularly, it can delay problems with these engines, but they're still going to have them. I've seen very few that don't have a lot of mechanical issues with the motor. I'm not seeing a lot of transmission issues. I'm sure they're out there, but mostly it's just these engines. The turbochargers, the PCV system, the purge valves right here on the back. You can hear it clicking very loud. They go out, they get stuck open. It'll cause P0171 codes. Trying to think of what else. The valve covers on these they have the PCV built into the valve cover. They'll also get stuck open and cause lean codes sometimes. It'll start spraying oil everywhere. I'm trying to think of what other issues. A lot of coolant issues on these. This one's already been changed, but the thermostat housings are plastic. They like to leak and crack and bleed. Plastic against metal and hot petroleum products going through it, that's just a bad idea in general. But that's kind of your main issues you're going to see on these Ecotecs, is things like that. And anything also is determined by the owner. The better you take care of a car, the better it'll last. That's just a fact. But I am not giving the best rating on these Ecotec engines. They have a lot of issues mechanically. This is the old turbo on this one, as you can see. But I just feel like I would make that short video there. It's not very descriptive, but just wanted to get my opinion out there that these Ecotec vehicles GM made were not the best. Had a lot of issues. Also, what can also happen is it'll throw timing chain codes, like over retarded codes, because the timing will jump eventually. Turbo might go bad because it doesn't get oiled. It'll send metal through the motor. Timing chains also stretch on these, which can then lead to timing getting jumped and all that good stuff. So the car around it is decent. for a GM vehicle because it's a Buick, so it rides a little better and the interior is a little better. But and it's got some options. It's got sunroof, decent roomy backseat interior and all that good stuff. But the engine is the main downfall of these vehicles. So sorry I couldn't do a more in-depth video here. I need to get this vehicle back to the customer, so I just figured I would stop and make that little short clip right there. But hope you guys enjoyed this series of this Buick. There'll be plenty more cars to come. Comment what you'd like to see next, and we will see you in the next video.